call you back?
Oh my God, of course, it's the first day of camp.
Are you crying? You gotta come to Camp David for the summer.
No.
So is everyone here gonna be like Jewish? Jewish?
How am I supposed to know if you're Jewish, huh? You gonna show me or are you gonna wear a kippah?
Ooh, yeah.
So tell me, why did you want to be a part of the Floaters?
Well, I read this script and I went to summer camp and I had really positive experiences there, and this reminded me of that. And also, it's always fun to play a bad guy, so getting to play a bad guy in like a nice movie is very, very funny to me.
Would you say that you were the biggest prankster on set, or was there somebody else who outmaneuvered you?
I was only I only shot for like 3 or 4 days, so we didn't have a lot of time to prank. But I did ask to have a golf cart in the movie, and they really let me have my way with it. So that was a lot of fun.
Was there any other sort of creative say that you got to have throughout the film?
Yeah, I don't know. They let us, they were like, whatever you want to do. So I liked that, obviously, the freedom to be very, very silly. They let me have this golf cart. I drove it all over the place and tried to be like extra silly with it. That was cool.
How did you react when you found out that you were going to be in the film, The Floaters?
Oh, so excited. I mean, I had read the script and I was talking to the producers, and I went to sleepaway camp as a kid, and I read that the character was this sort of failed rock star, literally. I, too, am a failed rock star. And so it just was, there were so many things in here that were absolutely me. And so I just was like, this is going to be amazing. And I get to go back to camp. Are you joking? I mean, it was a lot of yeses. A lot of yeses for me.
Was there anything in the film that reflected your very own experience at summer camp?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it really reflected... That's my friend. It really reflected more of my life sort of as a grown-up than it did for my summer camp experience, because I was a camper when I went to camp, and I was a counselor in this movie. And the character Nomi that I play is really in this place where she is so eye on the prize. She wants to be a rock star so bad, and it's just not working. And a similar thing happened to me. I mean, I made 3 records, and I was on American Idol, and I was just doing anything I could and throwing all the shit against the wall to see what sticks, and it just wasn't working. And with Nomi, something I learned from her is like, she didn't want to be in this situation. She didn't want to go to this camp. She had to. She was forced into this situation. And it wasn't a place she wanted to be, but it ended up the place she needed to be. And I think that's a lesson for me too. Like when you open up to these, I don't know, opportunities, you're like, well, shit, I needed that. I didn't want to do it, but thank goodness I did it.
I play Evan Gold in the movie, and he's kind of the villain role a little bit. He's kind of the camp bully, but I think he's got a good heart deep down. I think he just likes to go to camp and kind of play that role. You know, his mom is on the board, so he's kind of got that, you know, pretentiousness in him a little bit. But it was fun to play a bully, because I think of myself as a nice guy, so it's kind of fun to be like that kind of that bully character. When I found out I got the role, it was super exciting. I was filming another indie movie called The Short Game in Texas, and I thought I was about to finish this movie and go back to school. Then I found out I booked The Floaters, and it turns out summer kept going. I got to go to summer camp again. So it was super fun, yeah.
Can you tell me a bit about your own experience at summer camp? Did it reflect anything in the film for you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I grew up, I went to 2 different summer camps growing up, one of which I spent a lot of time at, and it was also, both of them were Jewish summer camps. And similar to the experience in the movie that you'll see, you know, we had that much music and that much, we played the same sports that you see in the movie, sang the same songs, you know, had the same kind of relationships as characters have with other characters in the movie. So it's very authentic. It's very true. People, I think, will really gravitate towards this because of that.
So tell me a little bit about your character, and how did you react when you found out that you got the role?
My character is a lot like me in real life. She's like a diva. She's kind of bratty, but like in a nice way at the end of the movie. But she doesn't really want to participate in camp activities. So her and her best friend, who's Dahlia 1, they just kind of stick together. They like to twin, wear a lot of makeup, cute outfits, and just hang out, go to the air conditioning, go to the infirmary. But then by the end of the movie, you know, they're down for camp. And how did I react? Let's see. Well, my manager, she FaceTimed me with my mom, and they told me, and I actually missed the call because I was taking a nap. So then I woke up and got the call, and I was shocked. I couldn't believe it because it was my first big project, so I was really excited.
So I am one of the campers named Dahlia. So it's Dahlia 1, Dahlia 2. They made up their names at camp. A lot of people have either given or chosen names. So we have like Wet Spot, One Nut, and Dahlia's decided they were 1 and 2. And we are like the evil twins in a way, but they actually do have good hearts. They're just the girls that don't really want to be doing all the camp activities. Yeah.
Did filming the film remind you of your very own summer camp experience?
Oh, absolutely. And it was something, I mean, it had been 10 years since I last went to camp, and it was so much fun, and even better because my brain was developed and I was able to have a calm, fun time. Yeah.
But here at Camp David, you leave a part of yourself behind.